It felt like they weren't really playing to their strengths, but Inferno's won. They've looked to crack for a little bit now, which is nice. It's clear it's like a focal point map for them. So I like that. And then the veto went off the screen, Henry, and I've forgotten the rest of the maps. So I think I
it was overpass to close things out, but it was Inferno.
I'm feeling really mischievous today. It doesn't matter. Okay. Look at this. We're in already.
All right, guys. I'm ready.
Put your cans in the air.
Put your cans in the air, and we'll see whether Fnatic, they are the favorite team, it has to be said, Harry. Although we like FlyQuest, Fnatic are the favorite.
Well,
we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
You know, that's fine. It's going to be a CT start. For the international squad, it's going to be Blame F, probably the best player on the server, maybe the best Danish player in the world right now.
We all know JKS, Blame F, they were teammates at one point back on Complexity, now squaring off in the pistol round. JKS on the board first, Blame F dead down in the pit. And this pistol round shaping up quite nicely for FlyQuest.
Yeah, you're not wrong. It's looking very convincing, isn't it?
I think Azure is going to make them the best team.
In the world.
In the world.
Okay, winning the major?
All I'm saying is don't be shocked if they make a surprisingly deep run.
Do you know what? We did say, I said yesterday if Fnatic win the major, you would eat a shoe, right? If FlyQuest win the major, I'll eat a shoe as well. How about that?
Deal. All right. But you also have to drink out of the shoe first.
Okay, what do I have to drink out of the water?
No. Put the drink in the shoe and then eat the shoe, and then that deals with both.
Okay, fine. All right, well, the fact they're playing today, I think that's quite nice. It'll be indicative as to where the major's going. This might decide the major in this best of three. We'll see who's actually the stronger team right now. Azur's loving it. Very calm, very stoic, I would say. Not giving too much away.
Oh, dude, this might be like my most biased cast ever.
Even more when Virtus Pro are playing?
I was never that biased in those games. I actually repped them a lot. They just didn't feel the same way about me. No, I don't know, man. Fnatic, you know, in a way, we're all rooting for something to do with this team. We're all rooting for them in a way. FlyQuest as well with Azure, coolest Australian stood behind them. I don't know.
Well, it's a great start. The thing is, though, hardest round in the world is round number 2. You're up against the 5-7s, the MP9s. If you do lose this round after winning the pistol, your mental goes, Harry. And we talked about this team and their mental. It can be fragile. We kind of need FlyQuest to win this one.
Yeah, no, that's fair. You don't want to kind of immediately feel like you fumbled the bag. And so if they continue with this B play, they won't. There's only one guy here, it's Fear. It's a nice rhyme. But he's going to be looking to buy time.
Oh, dude, he can do well here. It's a nice grenade. It softens him up. He's got a reservoir of utility on the other side. I'm feeling fearful, to be quite frank. I think this could be a problem for FlyQuest. You've got Regali who's low.
Dude, if one guy is a problem, no way. No way. They're choosing the right side. This is fine. What's Fear going to do? Oh, he's sweating bullets right now. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, it's it's gone pretty horribly. No one can deny it. It has gone pretty horribly.
Not as bad as it could go, to be honest. Thankfully, Regali's still alive, but he's got 12 points of health. That could have been a triple kill all day long. They're going to go for this retake, but there is no kit in play. That's one thing FlyQuest have got on their side right now, but no further utility. Although, tell a lie, there's one further smoke for JKS, but the retake is certainly going to be attempted, and here they come from the coffins.
Yeah. Oh, God. Little nerve-wracking here. A lot of time ticked off this bomb. Oh, JKS dead first. Inns tries to contain, but the pistols wash over them, and oh no, Henry, the worst thing possible. All FlyQuest has happened. They've given up that second round, and it turns out you were right to be worried. Great hold from Fear on the MP9.
Can't deny that. Very solid hold. He might have been by himself, but he had all that extra utility, softened them up with the HE, had multiple smokes. They had no choice but to run through it. He actually preempted the nade break as well, didn't stand in the open, waited for his moment. Oh my goodness, it's such a perfect play. And there it is, mental's gone. Down in the dumps now. Azure can see this all falling apart. But they did get the bomb planted. There is a buy in response. going to be Tech9's. Going to be a Galil. Fnatic will have to step up. And there's a great start. Okay, finding Fear. That's towards B once again. A lot of damage taken, but overall, looking pretty comfortable.
Okay, I mean, this would be a huge morale boost, wouldn't it?
Yeah, true.
Oh,
here we go.
Imagine if he did it cleanly. Imagine if he did it 5 alive, FlyQuest. That's actually better than the conversion.
Got BlameF to deal with, though. We did mention he is the world's best Danish player. Might not think it from that spray, but we'll let him get warmed up. As that's round. Okay.
I think there's another way. The world's best Danish player? I think there's some redundant words in there, Henry.
That's what I was going for. It's like to have some fun around here.
The very best in all of the world. If the world was Denmark. Which, of course, it's not. But if it were, he would be #1. Crims, don't know where he ranks in Sweden.
As a Counter-Strike player?
Probably, like, not all time. I mean, just current form. Otherwise, you know, you could say, I don't know, that makes it harder. Just like current form, Crims, Swedes. Top 10 easy, surely.
You think?
I can't even name, I can name like 4.
I think, yeah, we'll give him top 10. Probably like number 10. But in terms of the veterancy he's bringing, I think he still delivers a pretty solid game.
Yeah, he does. No, he had some important games looking at their run or their attempt to try and get to Last London, and on that little campaign, he had some great matches for them. That was also while they were playing in Draculan at the same time, 2 tournaments at the same time, if you can imagine it.
I can't imagine that.
Cypher also had some great games at that event, but doesn't matter now. Never letting it go.
I believe FlyQuest were also at Draculan. Didn't go so well for them.
No, it doesn't often. Doesn't often go well for FlyQuest. It's a bit of a trend. But it's looking great right now. Great. I mean, man, there you go. Really no double kill from Fear this time around. 5v4. You've basically won the round.
They really love this B-bomb site. And it's really working, so you can't really argue with it. And I think that's probably round, because BlameF, not even the last line of defense here. He's deep in towards CT spawn. He's going to have to fall back. Bomb planted, job done. What a roller coaster this has been, but they do save 4 weapons. One of which is the MP9 and the Scout, but 2 M4s to Crims and BlameF. So looking for some exits here, but job done. FlyQuest are doing very well so far. Only 1 fumble against the Pistols, but completely bounce back. JKS even feeling a bit of a hunt here.
Oh,
not gonna work out.
Jacasmo makes him regret it. All right, 4-man save. You basically get to run back this this 4-spy in the next, so it's still threatening here for FlyQuest. Thus far, they've set a real precedent of going towards this B site, Henry. They have really been looking to take B. And Fnatic have often only had Fear there. But you can't have Fear at B.
You can't.
You got to be locked in. You got to be confident. And for that, you need more people.
I think they're going to start playing more people there now. It's becoming a bit of an issue. There's only 1 player there, and he's deep in CT spawn.
I like the word people.
Yeah,
just
it's
sounds
a very
nice.
common
Just
word.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't say it a lot.
Well, we're the people, Harry. You and I.
We're the people.
The B-stream people.
The people.
The people. Okay.
Jabo! Oh, missed shot. Just going to skirt on by the pack. And it's more of this B play. Would you believe it? Vexite does. He's been getting these B openers time and time again. And you see the kill feed there. You see it's Jambo. That's not Fear. That's not the guy they've killed every other time they've gone B. And so now they're anticipating maybe a bit of a stack. That's why we see them leaning back over towards mid here.
Surely they don't go A. B's been working so well. As I told you, go B every round and you will win. And so far, so good. They are going to mix things up. Smoke going down towards Library. Smoke going down towards Arch. Crims now really does have to deliver. He's going to be smoked off, as mentioned, so he's got to play in front of it, but that's not a bad first interaction.
Oh, so good from Crims. And Fnatic even brought down very, very low in the skirmish. That's an awkward kill to give away. You see Fear here. You know you're going into a stack. That's the B player. And you've discovered him over on this A side of the map. Jacasmo flash, but there's cover in from BlameF. And this is it, the 1v1. JKS runs him down. And a stellar close from Justin Kyle Savage as FlyQuest win out this Force by War. And they do so with conviction. Juzzy in the clutch.
Dude, really nice round there from JKS. 3 kills in total. Leaping out those apartments, known to lurk in there. It was Crims who got them back into the round with his double kill, forced them to go towards that quad side. JKS, though, lovely shot towards the library. Thought BlameF had enough in him, but couldn't handle the final play. The 1 versus 1, good flashbang. JKS plays in front of it, gets a headshot. And it's going to be 4-1. Vexite running the gauntlet towards B. SMGs are plenty on this side of the map. It's going to be Fear that comes out on top. Can't find a double kill, but Jacasmo will chime in for one of his own. And it's going to be the early advantage. This time more combative towards that B bomb site. JKS with the hot hand continues to find form here, but boosted players towards quad will find him. And we've got Fnatic with the Mac 10 remaining. Needs to find a gap.
Has time to work with, but that's about it. Bomb dropped over towards T stairs.
I mean, time is the greatest resource.
It is, and it's quickly getting away from him. Now, if he could get down there and maybe hotwire that moped, maybe this round still has legs on it. He will have the drop on Jambo. Oh, timing, a little awkward, but he still gets away with the kill. 1v2, 30 seconds, surely you're interested. And they're thinking, well, why hasn't he planted the bomb? He had a lot of room, and then they see he doesn't have it on the minimap, so they go hunting for it, and Jacasmo's found it down here towards T-stairs. And now it's just a game of wasting the time, really. Crims sitting pretty at banana, Fnatic trying to play fast ahead of the smoke, and that one gets given away. Crims looking good.
Like, he's never going to get the flashiest kills, but he gets the ones that really matter. Good positioning, giving himself the best possible chance to win out on the duel. Let's have a chance there, but ultimately shut down with the position of the bomb. And we get a second round for Fnatic here. No moped, apparently, today. That will not be used, as we do see...
Shame.
We have got another full investment here from FlyQuest. Regali on the Galil, and aggression from BlameF. He bloody loves it. He wants to get stuck in.
Yeah. He's probably still thinking about that lost clutch. Wanting to kind of have a bit of revenge now, and aggression down through middle. And Vexite dealt with. I mean, Vexite's been... Oh, JKS has got his number, man! Clean headshot to find BlameF. Tick. Chance, but... Grim's able to skirt on past in an awkward jump at the rails. It saves his life. 4 on 4. What's it going to be, FlyQuest?
Oh, Jambo, you're burning to a crisp, my friend. It's a double kill for Fnatic. It looks like Jacasmo's not far behind. Can he find a double kill? Surely not. 3 versus 1. Fear with no idea what to do, I'm afraid, because he's on the other side of the map. It's all gone wrong. A little bit of an awkward round there. Sitting in the Molotov. I believe it was flashed at the start, but it's a double kill and an easy round for FlyQuest. This feels like it's going way too well for FlyQuest. I haven't seen them have this sort of lead in a long time. It's normally like a really slow, rough start, and then you have to claw your way back in.
And, dude, I mean, Regali hasn't even had to get going yet, right? Like, think about some of these games where you've seen Regali trying to be the one guy keeping it burning. Maybe it's sometimes him and JKS together, but everyone else is quiet. You know, this is nice. It's actually, sure, you're still getting a game out of JKS, but dude, Fnatic and Vexite have both been kind of instrumental with some of these openers they've had in these rounds. Thinking about the B fights early on that shaped the kind of first quarter of this game. And even there, lovely double entry from Fnatic. Sure, a bit of it's down to, we'll call it some light trolling from Jambo.
Well, we all enjoy a bit of light trolling every now and then.
1/5 off. And the fire came in and he just couldn't help himself. Look.
Was he waiting for a teammate to drop a smoke, I suppose? I think that was maybe what he was screaming for, and it just didn't arrive. But either way, they had a 5-on-4 there. Opening kill from BlameF, shut down by JKS, back to 4-on-4, and then one Molotov pretty much decided the round. It's going to be a tactical pause from Fnatic. We go 5-2. FlyQuest are soaring right now.
Dude, if FlyQuest is suddenly really good, which, guys, they could be, it's Azza. It's True. Aaron Ward.
One of the GOATs.
Genuinely one of the GOATs. Maybe not of CS players, but of, like, just people in general.
Of Australian men, one of the GOATs.
He does have a good eye for the game.
Oh, yeah.
Even, you know, kept his finger to the pulse in playing recently in that Talon lineup. Which, you know, wasn't like a super successful venture, but it's not like he's been years out of practice here.
Like, he's played Meta CS in CS2 in 2025.
Ooh. 1-for-1 trade on Fear at top banana. And it's these dreaded rounds versus the Pistols. FlyQuest don't want to fall down to it again. This was how they opened up this first half. And so it's looking far better. Oh, it was looking far better.
Second.
Jambo tries to ruin it. Regali gets his first kill of the game. And it's an important one, stopping that AK from getting anything weird rolling in this round.
I think it's absolutely fine. Sure, they're going to walk into the B stack here, but you're up against two, P250 at 5-7. Molotov's down towards first oranges. Going to force out BlameF. Getting Toasty in there. Should be absolutely fine here. Fnatic confirms it. They know BlameF's here. Time to fall back, boys. You don't have to commit to it. And off they go.
He's tried to play this fast. Rather than taking any time to go and retrieve guns, BlameF has opted for speed. And so here quickly and quietly, sure, but he's got to hope that element of surprise nets a kill, and it won't. Regali with eyes on the prize shuts him out of top mid. FlyQuest keep racking them up. And now even Regali's getting going with 2 kills in that round. This is a change out of Fnatic. Jambo AWP.
Could be just what the doctor ordered. Is it going to be a tactical timeout? Doesn't look to be the case. We are off to the races once again. Round number 9. FlyQuest doing very well. Bear in mind, it is a T-sided map, but still a great start. Recovering from that nightmare situation of losing the second round after winning the pistol. So pretty good. Regali's got his AWP as well, so a chance for him to really get going. Smoke down towards Arch. Banana control garnered by Fnatic. Happy with their control. Actually, you can just fall back. You can park one player up, and they're going to rotate a few more players back in towards A, leaving Jacasmo by himself. All the meanwhile, we have got some mid-presence obtained. And Netic, what a beautiful double that is. Excellent work. That could be the round in itself. We are going to see Netic with the triple now, continuing to dominate the server. He's on for the ace, says he had one more in him. Oversteps the mark, but does note that Jacasmo is in towards CT spawn. They're going to use that information and try and crack in towards B.
Dude, seeing Netic play like this is very, very exciting. He's someone, you know, we were kind of looking at Netic for a little while now. He's meant to be one of the next big things from the region, was supposed to be someone who could help bring Oz Counter-Strike back to the menu. And he's had a string of like rough games, rough tournaments where it just feels like he's kind of been under-delivering. Right now, he's looking super switched on.
Well, now he's got Azza. So what did you expect?
Yeah, honestly, well, I think it would make sense if he was in his head. Both in London and Blast Bounty, he had some woeful games, and I'm talking really quite bad. And so it kind of felt, you know, like the confidence had left him a little bit. For someone who was supposed to be like a high output player, really wasn't marrying up to that. Just looked kind of uncomfortable in all of his spots. And so feeling refreshed right now is Fnatic. 10 and 7, wow. Topping the charts, and they've all been like super high impact opening kills.
Well, yeah, there was 3 of them right there. And once again, Fnatic spiraling in the finances, going for a partial buy. Jambo still has the AWP. They've gone for another banana stack here with 3 players at the start. Vexite more than happy to help himself towards Banana here, pushing through the smoke, flashbang delivered, and the Molotov towards Sandbags. Going to take a swing here, blind, and will be blamed enough to open things up, but he can't hold on. Can Chasmo find another 1D? Not going to happen, and it's a B bomb site. It's been a real nuisance here for Fnatic, and FlyQuest once again dominating in round number 10. It's going to be 8 on the board. It is nothing but smooth sailing, Harry. This is one of the most comfortable halves I've seen from FlyQuest maybe ever. It's looking too good. At what point does it all go wrong?
Is that what you're waiting for?
Yeah, I am waiting for it.
I don't know. I don't think it's going to. This feels like it's on rails right now for FlyQuest. And the thing that's nice is they haven't made any, like, just horrible... It always feels like in these FlyQuest games, things get a little bit scrappy, a little bit messy. They'll lose some rounds that really they shouldn't be giving away. You know, like some horrible 5v3 or 5v4. I mean, they very rarely get the untraded opener, but you get what I'm saying. Like, for FlyQuest, man, it feels in the past it always felt like there was no safe round, no truly safe round. Whereas here, they've done a really good job of like mitigating the dangers of playing versus a team that are kind of backed into a corner, like the stacks, the gambles, the hyper aggressive, you know, like random wacky mid-round moves. They've been ready to deal with all of it. They've been punishing it well.
They've been in the driving seat the entire time. Fnatic are the ones feeling the heat. The finances have been bad. The B bomb site's been bad. They've tried to go for the aggression. It gets traded out each and every time. Fnatic's having an absolute barn burner of performance. Everyone's stepping up. Regali's into the game now. JKS, rock solid, as ever.
When I covered Fnatic at Bounty, I remarked they should feed him to that Danish lynx. Well, okay. Blame F. He's the closest thing we have to that, and he is right. and he is eating his lunch in this game, bro. 11 and 7, Fnatic. I'm sorry, bro. I wasn't familiar with your game.
They're changing things up here. We've got a bit of a Parliament's Pounce being planned here by the looks of things. A bomb's going to come join them. It's an old classic, Harry. We all love this one. Smoke down Moto. Multiple flashes over. Leap out of the balcony and get the job done and see if it works out for them.
Oh, they play early. Ahead of any util just to clear out the pit. Crims down here with support from Blame F. And it's Fnatic dead first. Good damage found on a Vexite as well. And in comes Jambo from Moto's side. I mean, there's no util down here to really make life hard for Fnatic.
Yeah, didn't love this one.
Very, very dry hit. And they go out into multiple crossfires.
Okay.
Bit of a head scratcher here. But Kanin's 1v5. For some reason, I feel like he could. 40 seconds. We'll stay serious for this one. Gonna have to hit that same crazy shot again. He's aware of the protocol here. He's waiting for the Chasmo peak. He just doesn't have time. And so time ultimately his undoing. Fnatic gonna put a stop to the 1v5 attempt, and that's how they find a third.
Yeah, a bit ropey there from FlyQuest. I think you're right. They're trying to play in front of the util, maybe not be so kind of readable in the situation with the utility going down, but it just led them to some very easy duels here. They were set up for it, to be fair. 2 players on that side, one on the balcony, one toward the pit. But normally when you see that kind of approach, you smoke off Moto, you Molotov pit, you have players coming from corner, you're like pumping flashes over as the players are leaping out. And none of that really occurred. But we have got an aggressive smoke here, last round of the first half. It's been a great showing from FlyQuest. It would feel so comfortable at 9-3, 8-4. The door feels kind of open still for Fnatic. They've got a nice strong buy here. AK is available for Blame F as well to Chasmo. And it's going to be Jambo, the first duel attempt here. Takes a lot of damage through the Molotov. A native response, though, does take Vexite down to 33. Might have to go for the B execute here. We'll see where they can readjust. Taking the vision away from the CTs at the very least. Are going to walk back in towards middle. Still with a couple of smokes here. Let's go for the contact play towards top of middle, knowing the AWPs over towards B. That would make sense. One smoke down towards Banana. Baits out one from the CTs here, and yeah, it's going to be the contact play. Smoke down Moto, and we'll see where they want to go for a Banana split here.
It's pretty simple as far as the round goes, but it's had the desired effect, at least. Pulled Jacasmo out of position for a second. And given a bit of room to Vexite over here on long, who now looks to squeeze in through the back. It's a clean find on Blame F. The guy that the rest of Fnatic were kind of teeing up to try and do serious damage in the round, and it's cancelled by that late lurk from Vexite over on long. Last of the half here, so Fnatic are going to give this 2v5 a go. FlyQuest could find themselves a little nervous just because they have a bunch of low players. But it shouldn't get away from them here. They've had a lot of time to get comfortable. Fnatic have a lot of angles to clear, and playing within this limitation of the clock would be tricky to pull this one off. Even with that first kill, doesn't do much to lessen the damage. FlyQuest pull through with a strong T-side half.
Really clean final round there as well. That's going to raise morale. You've already had a fantastic half. Perfect read in the situation. Ascertaining the AWPs over towards B. Contact play middle. Motor smoke goes down. Brute force in towards the A side. Nice flashbangs as well. CTs didn't stand a chance. And as you mentioned, nice little lurk towards the arch side to close things out. Big smile for Azza. And surely a locked-in map here. That felt so comfy. But time will tell. Fnatic are no joke these days. A very strong team. Let's see if they can bounce back. They'll be the ones on the more favored T side now. Pistol will be very important. As I know, if they can just get this round over the line, it's job done. Go next. This is that final round. In's cracking things open. Nice little split coming through. Oh, there it is. You can hear him.
You can hear him. You can hear him.
Let's go.
Oh, dude. I mean, it would pump you up, wouldn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not pumping up Regali, but that's fine. He'll get used to him.
So what have we got, Harry? We've got a couple of smokes. A Molotov looks like the perfect setup for a B attack here. Dropping that decoy round to flush out the half wall. No one home.
It's time to find out, is Vexite that guy? Because he's about to find himself 1v5. Now, he will have a fast flank. And so Vexite's kind of whole job here is see if you can get one while the smokes are coming down. And if you can, that's great. Then we'll play the 5v4. The flank's been spotted.
They come.
And so that's going to pressure them forward, right into Vexite. He plays ahead with this smoke dropped, and so actually trying to delay a little bit. Jacasmo deals with him cleanly, and now it's down to this four-man flank out through Banana. There's no util left to block this, so a very pacey retake available to FlyQuest. Netic really took his time lining that up, but it works. Another one back for Regali. Inns now pressuring Blame F, who's only good for the first. And this retake looking good for FlyQuest. Crim's next in the crosshair. Oh, he's quickly changed the tune. Regali might have to have a round here. 3 kills deep after a quiet game. He's got 1 bullet left. And as it sails past Fear, fresh mag put in. Is there a kit anywhere? No. Regali doesn't have the time for this. And so Fnatic, thanks to longing it out, are able to secure the pistol.
Well, there we have it. Vexite, I think he would have been better off just securing the ruins, making sure they couldn't take that prime bit of real estate in the retake. He drops the defensive smoke, tries to play around it. I think he gets flashed off as well, and you can see, oh, he actually doesn't, but they just swarm him. That's such an all-in maneuver. Staying alive there, I think, was preferable, but still a very solid attempt to the retake there. Regali getting 4. He's going to have a lot of cash going forward there. He survived as well with Kevlar.
Well,
so,
you know, also, he's now moved on to, like, the better AWPing half, right? So you're very, very happy that he starts off strong in the pistol, builds up a little bit of a hot hand, and gets all this extra cash. He's actually going to get a hero M4 out here as a result.
Okay. tucks himself in towards the pits. Very close round. It was FlyQuest that won the pistol in the first half, lost the second round, forced by. Knows they could dish out equal punishment here. Gali would have to do the heavy lifting as we make our way towards that B bomb site once again. No one really home. Vexite alone once again. I'm sure he's got a few more grenades waiting for him in CT spawn. Initial utility about to be exchanged. CT defensive smoke towards top of banana. BlameF with the speculative spam. Nice grenade from Vexite. Really good work.
Util coming in, and you need Vexite to get out with a bunch, really, if you want to even consider this round. He'll give it a go. Not bad.
Holy.
Deals with one, and there was a chance for more if Thea hadn't already slipped in behind him. And I don't think that will be enough to get FlyQuest over. They're all rooted in place here, looking for the save. A cool idea, though, right? They kind of tell Vexite, they go, look, mate, if you get two, we're quids in. I don't know why they're talking
two
like that.
Two will do.
Two will do.
Yeah, it would have done. I think you're dead on. If you got a couple of frags there, they definitely give it a look in, but no dice, I'm afraid. He did very well, locked him out for as long as he could.
Come on, Dick.
Managed to take one down with him, but wasn't quite enough.
Come on, Dick.
They'll save the M4.
Just get two, and then we'll try the round.
Two will do, mate.
Oh, two will do, mate. Oh, good job on the one, though, Declan.
Nice try, mate.
Oh,
right.
bloody good go at it, man. Don't worry. We saved 4. We'll get him this round. Okay. They did save 4, and they do have a chance, as a result, to get them this round. Oh, Thea. He's only got a USP, Henry. What do you make of that?
I think it's absolutely fine because, oh, actually, maybe it's not so fine. They got 3 helmets.
Guns, you know?
Yeah, so, I don't know, it's a kind of a mad maneuver. I think at least get a P250 out in the field, but Crims, he's got better ideas. He's going to take down the players of helmets for him, it seems like. His BlameF will chime in with one as well. We are going to see Regali's M4 taken away pretty early, recovered by JKS. He can certainly try and recover the round with it, but Fear with the USP showing no fear as he just runs through that smoke, confirms there's 2 players on the other side. Sure, he goes down, but it is intel. Smoke down towards CT once again. And going to hightail it over towards A, but they're going into the Lion's Den. Savage's Arena.
Oh, no. Okay. JKS.
This
Hero gun down in the pit. Ollie's going to force him wide, but he gets out ahead of it. They don't hear the tick as a result. JKS! That is a crazy sequence. It takes the 3rd player, Crims, to stop him and cut him down. But this is not a safe round for Fnatic anymore. Down to retake of the rest of FlyQuest. Inns and Fnatic. Are they ready for BlameF patrolling middle? Holding up close. One shot ends Fnatic's round, so it might come down to Inns getting this trade. Instead, he goes first, and that's too easy for BlameF.
All right, all right, all right. We got a game on our hands. Beautiful maneuver there from JKS. I don't know how he gets the transfer on the second player. Looked like he was good for 3 at one point there. There is a uncomfortable round for Fnatic, that's for sure. This was the moment it almost went wrong for them. Look at the transfer on that, Harry. Would you just look at it?
It's just beautiful. It really is.
Yeah, I think he got the dink on the 3rd as well.
Yeah, I was tracking really nicely for all 3. Like, lucky Crims was equally as fast on the trigger to stop him in his tracks.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, we do have a game on our hands for FlyQuest fans. This one could get a bit more complicated. It's going to be an absolute biff towards middle. Woo! Back and forth we go. Regali, they're looking for the double. Can't connect. 2 versus 2. And they know the A bomb side is clear. It's thick. It's fast. And all Fnatic with a big advantage here as the retake has to begin. It's going to be down to Fnatic and Vexite. They've got utility, flashes, smokes. And they have not got a kit, but I'm sure there's one in play.
One thing that's awkward here is for both teams, this happened very, very quickly. So you still have a lot of util left heading into this round.
Oh, nice.
It's used to try and displace this orb, but Vexite still sacrificed on the altar of Jambo and that AWP, and the molly didn't do much to stop it. There's also just still stoppage util for Fnatic remaining in place. So even if Fnatic wanted to give this a go, you know, he never could. He would get re-smoked at Moto, molly for the bomb in the post plant. Those early round retakes can feel very, very awkward, right? Because you're aware that you kind of both have access to a lot of util, but for the Ts who are set up in crossfires, able to just block angles, block positions, you saw what that Moto smoke did. It kind of cut the retake in two. So yeah, not an easy round by any margin. That 3-on-3 in mid might have felt all right for FlyQuest, but it was always going to be hard in that actual 2v2 to close.
Well, there we have it. A very quick change of pace there from Fnatic, straight up towards middle. Nets them another round here in the second half. They are closing the gap down. 2-round game here as we go into round number 17. A partial buy from FlyQuest. They save an M4. Looking to send the action down towards Banana as well. Good start. Fnatic back to his winning ways. He opens things up, takes down Blame F. And now some serious damage to Jacasmo as well. So they've actually got a decent advantage. They're going to hightail it with the M4 and rotate, reposition. Leave Vexite alone in towards that B bomb side once again. Fnatic now really are warming up into this Inferno affair. See if they can recover this uncomfortable situation. We are going to see Jacasmo given the AWP. Focusing towards Vexite's position. We've seen it many times before. One would do here, Harry. Doesn't need two. One would be fine.
And he's always felt like he's up for the task of a multi-kill on these B hits. Oftentimes, it just felt unfortunate with kind of players getting past him already. They've assembled this boost. It's a good thing he's not in CT anymore. Reblocked. Over on this B side of the map. And as a cautionary measure, FlyQuest bring a second player over. In's now here to help him. And that's because Fnatic has gotten aggressive through mid. Him and JKS both pushing the extremities. So FlyQuest now have a very solid picture that this is the B commitment. These aren't fake steps in at top Banana. Fnatic deleted on the wraparound, but 20 seconds, no time to go back. You've got to fight forward, Fnatic, and to do that, you've got to get through these pistols. And they've managed to. Crims, Jacasmo coming out with kills, and what was looking like a good chance for FlyQuest ends up just falling by the wayside, and you saw a frustration shake of the mouse from JKS. That's a telltale sign of a tilting round for the Aussies.
Yeah, that was looking quite promising, it has to be said. They went for the half-wall boost at the start of the round. Opening kill, a dink as well. Had everything going in their favor. Jacasmo down to 20 points of health. They had multiple players over towards B, but it's very well handled from Fnatic, waiting for that moment, baiting out that util, going through together, trading out effectively. Crims actually having a pretty solid showing, hitting the kills that really matter in these tight rounds. And it is a good recovery there. Fnatic bringing us into a one-round game. 9-8 tactical timeout for FlyQuest, the first they've used so far. They've got the money. They'll bring in Azza to discuss their options. Regali gets out the AWP. Still quite a quiet game by his standards. Normally the star of the show. See whether he can get switched on here. Find an opening pick. Alleviate some pressure. As Fnatic are hot on their heels right now. This is a 9-3 game, Harry.
Yeah, you don't want to feel like you fully let them back in, but the chance to kind of change that is here and now. Or maybe not at all. Fnatic on a string of rounds. I mean, the thing that's felt kind of frustrating for FlyQuest is they've been getting into reasonably good positions as well, you know? It's not like, oh, double mid-smoke. Not ideal. Wires crossed from the get-go. And that's a pretty huge waste of utility here on Inferno as well.
Yeah, I'm trying to justify a reason for it, but I'm struggling. I mean,
that's just one where the call comes in, like someone throw deep mid and then kind of two people go to do it. It's nice, obviously, that you both know the util. So
true, I guess that's a silver lining. Yeah, absolutely.
If I'm Aaron, that's what I'm saying. Like, good work cracking the util, boys. We know we can get that mid smoke in now from two different spots.
which is useful. Save some time.
But it is awkward. On the real, it is awkward. Smokes matter a lot to take the pace out of these rounds, right?
Yeah.
Like, look at B now. It's so claustrophobic for Vexite. He's used the one remaining smoke, and it's been used to block early. So from this point on, he's operating alone. The pressure's going to be on these A guys to either get a move on, try and be the initiators to, like, make a play, or you just hope that Fnatic end up walking into the stack while it exists. But it's been dismantled now for FlyQuest as they gamble over towards B. And they're no longer kind of playing with initiative in this round. Now it's just reactive to what Fnatic do. Regali down here in the pit. If he can get one more, it's another good position for FlyQuest. The A-hold thus far able to withstand Fnatic, but no kill from the Regali AWP. Inns has got to do it. Rotates her far away, and with a clean finish, 2 quick kills. There's no chance of a retake here. FlyQuest have got to save.
They absolutely do. They get the opening pick, taking down Crims towards the apartments, but that's all they get. Regali had to find one, Harry. There's no two ways about it. It didn't seem like he was under much pressure at all, just missed the shot. It's really unfortunate. That was an important round and a rare advantage they've had in the second half as well. It's well timed from Fnatic, hitting their shots very effectively, but still, you felt like Regali had to provide at least one. And that's going to be...
Also, you know, we were talking about the significance of that missed smoke. That's a gamble, like the double snake. It's a gamble you wouldn't take if you still are blocking util on B, right? Like, if Vexite had another way of kind of shoring up the defense, I think you would have, maintained that 4-man gamble for a lot longer. But he's told the rest of his team, like, guys, the smoke's fading. If they do come B, like, they're going to get in. I'm one guy. I only have a molly. I could maybe, put us in a 4v4, but that's like the best you're hoping for. And he wouldn't say all that either. That's just what they're thinking.
Yeah, the cracks are starting to form now. 9-3 game quickly gets out of hand. 9-9 Fnatic on the more favored T side here. Waiting to post their first round here on Inferno CT side. Regali still has the AWP. Looking for some redemption here. It's going to be Jambo fastened towards the logs. Vexite might overlook this as well. Completely blind is Vexite. Trying to recover the situation, but it's enough opening kill for Fnatic. Netic trying to pick up the pieces. And Inns will go above and beyond. That's what FlyQuest needed. A 4-on-2 advantage now. Combative towards the bottom of Banana. And coming out on top. Managing to retreat as well. Can reset the round and force the hand of Fnatic at this point. Fear is low. Crims will have to do the heavy lifting here. The human rubble that litters the bottom of Banana here. We have got to see 1 minute remaining on the clock. 1 minute 10 for Fnatic to claw their way back into this. Not impossible. Technically a 2-on-2 here towards the B side of the map. Going to be smoking off towards spawn. At least they were. Maybe just a contact play here.
Netic jiggling with the nade. He's going to die. That's the opener. A little nifty gimmick to secure it for free, and now you're hoping, you're praying that Inns can just get one, drop down, and you have a 3v1 retake. He misses. And he's going to stop that plant. The fake betrays them. Crims in that 1v3. Inns does exactly what he was supposed to. Let's see if Crims can clutch. Well, there we go. Let's see if Crims can clutch. Bomb planted. And a 1v3. Far from easy. Attempts to catch Regali early, who tees up Inns with a flashbang, but Inns isn't going. They're waiting for JKS, who's coming up through Banana. They're going to sandwich Crims from all sides. Nowhere left to go. FlyQuest, in their desperate grasp in these final few rounds, they've shown us a mixed bag of looks. It's this one here where they go to just a bit more aggression. They brute force an opener through Banana, and it serves them really well. You've seen them look to gamble a lot in these last few rounds. They get away from it here in this one. Decide, you know what, let's be the initiators. Let's not sit back and hope we made the right read.
Yeah, I think that summarizes it well. They've had Vexite alone towards B. It's felt uncomfortable. This time, full force down towards Banana. And sure, they lost the first pick. Vexite was incredibly blind, but they managed to recover. Multiple kills coming in for Inns. And a nice 4-on-2 advantage, one they can hold on to as well. It's their first round on the CT side. You can see Azza doing his best to keep everyone's head in the game. The mental has been the problem with this team historically. As soon as they find themselves in problematic situations, you can see the morale goes down pretty quickly. But this was excellent work. The captain's performance there from Inns. will be Crims to try and fight back into it. They did pre-fire the boost as well. There was some grounds to win that one in the 4-on-2, but thankfully JKS to close things out. And we do get double digits first for FlyQuest. So, one smoke down towards the bottom of Banana.
Yeah, it's the
coming to life now.
Banana half swing. You can break this as well with a nade to peek on through, but instead it's the boost over the top. A return to the Banana aggression. They liked having the earlier access to info. They liked owning more of the map, and so they go back to it. Gonna leave Vexite here once they've got the control. Bring a fourth player over to A. And it's nice, you know, you win that one round, you kind of shake the dust off a little bit. Now no longer fearful of making your own plays. And you want to feel like even if you do lose this game, you do it on your own dime, on your own say-so. JKS, he doesn't want to lose anything. That's a keen double. And a 5v3 now for FlyQuest. No excuses here.
Okay. You thought that missed shot from Regali could have cost him a lot, but JKS picking up the pieces. Round reset. Fnatic will recover some flashbangs in towards T-spawn. Back we go towards B, hoping to catch Vexite out by himself, but surely can justify a rotation. Here comes Fnatic. Good smoke. This is perfectly played, but nice grenade in response, doing significant damage now. Both players trying to establish crossfire on the bomb side. We're in here with the God Flash as well. It should be fine. I can't see a world where FlyQuest lose this round, Harry.
That would be impressive. You got a three-man hold, three-man stack. You want to believe that you can just trade your way to a round win. Fnatic has been cut off, fighting alone. But he still lives up to his part of the bargain and buys enough time. There's Regali to seal the deal with that AWP. And 11 rounds secured for FlyQuest. It felt like they were choking that 9-3 lead.
Yeah, right.
But breaking through down the tail end here of Inferno. And now the money called into question on this Fnatic squad. They've got some awkward decisions to make here as they try and cobble a purchase together. Thanks to Crims having some extra cash. They should be able to do it, but this is the last of their money, Henry.
Yeah, this is a massive opportunity for FlyQuest to go up in the series here, one round away from map point. It's their map pick. JKS saves the day here. Huge miss once again from Regali, but swinging out from the apartments, gets the double. Very well read over towards B. They establish the trifecta of doom. 3 players ready with flashbangs, grenades, smokes going down. No chance of losing the round. Regali does hit an important shot. Needs to find his form in the series. But one round away now. The money is tight, but not broken. Fnatic do have 2 Galil, sure, but they got full belts of util here. On the T side of Inferno, yet to get the map point off FlyQuest. We'll see what Regali's got up his sleeve this time. Goes towards top of middle.
That smoke isn't going to do much. Regali scoped up on mid, able to confirm that no one's made it out, and even the flash they just lob in the top mid doesn't blind him. And so you're not going to get like a reaction here in terms of FlyQuest suddenly rotating a B player away. They're sticking to their guns with a 2-man hold, anticipating that Fnatic have unfinished business with B. Ooh, hang on.
Oh, he's leaving.
It's for util. It's for util. It's for util.
Okay. You're right. You're right.
I was gonna say, like, there's nothing happening for him to do that, so it's fine. Goes back. There was a whole bounty of util in the spawn, and they'll be able to reblock this when this smoke fades. This smoke's gonna fade at around about the 40-second mark, mid-30s, and there's the re-smoke. That's a big problem for Fnatic. Launching the exec.
Here we go.
Ollie now to slow them down even more so. You hear the tag. You're going to start scrambling bodies over if you're FlyQuest, the 3rd player en route. Awkward team flash. Vexite with the cover, though. And Fnatic goes swinging out. Golden opportunity for a lineup. They were all in a row. But BlameF and Jacasmo break through. They know the Vexite's here somewhere, and they'll locate him. BlameF rips his head off.
Oh, it was looking so good for a second. They all lined up, but BlameF goes absolutely massive. Huge double kill. It's Regali with the AWP. Joined by JKS. He's had a great game so far, 16-9, but they've got a lot to do. Regali will open things up, brings it back to an even kill. Retake will be initiated. They've got no further util, but they have got kits to work with. Crim's tucked away towards the back. BlameF continuing to dominate the server right now, and Crim's with the wide swing. It will be Fnatic answering back with a compromised buy there. A couple of Galils. Awkward exchange towards the bottom of Banana, but they'd come out on top with the execute. BlameF does the heavy lifting in more ways than one. That is great work from him with the AK-47. It looked like a round where they were just about to get sprayed down completely. This moment here, Vexite opened things up, and you feel like Fnatic was going to get multiple kills, but BlameF cracks open the site. Beautiful sequence here. What a shot on Vexite as well. Gets himself the triple kill. Crim's well-positioned, well-timed. The old master steps up when they need it most, and it's a one-round game.
Yeah, dude, I mean, that was a really, really nice BlameF round, and it couldn't have come at a better moment. That was all in for Fnatic. They had to find success there if they want a hope of closing out, of winning this map and stealing it from FlyQuest. And BlameF has just delivered it. It's more of this aggression. FlyQuest, it's been their go-to since it... Whoa, the timing, Jambo! Oh, that's frustrating. That could have been a 5v4, would have been an untraded man advantage, and you would have had to work very little to get it. But just as Vexite walked through, Jambo, quick switch. And FlyQuest are counting their lucky stars.
Absolutely. Okay, we still got a 5-on-5. Round is still wide open. Fnatic, this time the one who's alone over towards B.
Oh, there's no
util. Oh, is there no more? Okay, that's a bit rough. And he's gone down.
No.
Double nade.
And I mean, that scrambles, rotates. Obviously it does. You don't know what's happening over at B. And that's now teeing up Fnatic to move into a weakened bomb site. FlyQuest, they're a jack of all trades here. They're a master of nothing. And now they're starting to feel that too. They're bringing a third player over. They just haven't had the read on Fnatic in this game. It's got to be Regali, or else Fnatic are going to tie this up, and he's dead straight away down in the pit. Rotates peel in. JKS, the only one dedicated to it. It's a save. They can't go for this. Pulled around the map at the whim of Fnatic.
Oh no, the double HE combo, Harry. It's very meta right now. You can throw them from the half wall. You juggle grenades up to that player. It's a very easy lineup as well. It does massive damage and it catches him off. Fnatic gets absolutely rocked by the nades. And as we mentioned, he was the only player over there. And you're right, as soon as that player goes down, you have to rotate players over. You have to scramble over, and they overcooked it. 3 leave the A bomb side, leaving Regali, who was not having a great game, alone to his own devices. Needed multiple frags once again, only good for 1. And it's Fnatic tying things up. This was a 9-3 game in favor of FlyQuest, and now it's 11-11. Money's going to be in a compromised spot. Thankfully, they do save 3 weapons, so this will be tactical timeout territory. You'd think this is a chance for Azza to come and calm everyone down. Things are going to be chaotic on the comms right now. Disappointing round, but excellent work from Fnatic there. The double nades set up BlameF for an opening kill. It's a caller's dream at that stage. You know you've got them discombobulated. And it's going to be Azza, indeed, calling that timeout. This round could decide it all. Their money's a breaking point. They will have enough to bring out 5 guns with the saved weapons, but another frustrating round, another chaotic one there.
I mean, dude, in the same way, like, there's been some really important rounds in here for Fnatic to pick up where their money was on the line. Whoever lost that, like, both teams were going to have cooked money going forward. And you can see the FlyQuest that they've cobbled together something resembling a buy in between those saved guns.
Yeah, okay.
But it is not a lot to work with. It's the rounds where they've had to rely on their read of the game that have let them down the most. These gamble stacks so often in the wrong place. Here, though, they've chosen right. 3 players in at B. First one removed. Inns getting chased down. Vexite scrambling to get some util out.
Flashes.
Second flash in the pool, just to try and give yourself a little bit of wiggle room here. They've done a lot of damage. It's not the worst hold you've ever seen, and they've slowed the roll of Fnatic as it's just an onslaught of util in that choke point. And Fnatic are not thrilled about how this has gone. They get a clean opening, a 5v4. They're feeling good. They're breathing down the neck of FlyQuest, and they get repelled from this B hit. Now Crims is hurting. Blame F is low. They have 2 low HP players in a 4-on-4 versus, you know, a partial buy around some saved guns. This late into the game, it's not where they wanted to be, and they've got to hope now that FlyQuest make the wrong read, make the wrong move.
Well, they have been doing that all half long, but they are being quite active this time, playing on the front foot over towards the quad side. As you mentioned, 2 players for Fnatic, very low indeed. Jambo going to try and open things up. The flashes have been spectacular. It's going to be a smoke down towards CT Sport. In's trying to play in front of it. Could find a low HP player. He times this well. Does he have to commit? He does. He gets the kill through the smoke, maintains a man advantage now. And this could be a partial buy victory for FlyQuest to find round number 12. 10 seconds. I think he clamped down on this as soon as they plant.
Yeah, you hear that bomb going down. There's got to be a reaction. Inns gives chase. Good spam on a Jambo. He's 3 kills deep on the round, even looking for a little bit more. It leaves it all on Crims. On in the AWP. What's Crims got for us? Defuse being held, and with no immediate swing, he might deal with JKS,
okay.
Just doesn't have the time to stop the defuse from Regali. And so FlyQuest pull through, and they owe Inns a debt of gratitude here, man. That was a great round from the captain. Inns has had a couple of rounds like this where he just plays it perfectly. He's not doing any of this crazy, you know, overextension. He knows exactly what's required of him. He just plays the round smart, looking for that 1 kill on the spam, disappears after the fact, maintains pressure in a 4-on-3. You couldn't have asked for a better round from Inns. He's low health, solo holding the B site, does everything that's required and then some.
Really excellent work there from FlyQuest. Back to their winning ways. They will post map point first. Now equipped with AKs. M4s across the board. And in the driving seat to take this first map. Can they do it on their pick? Would love to get out of here in regulation. Overtime. The full reset. Not what you want to see after such a fantastic, great first half. And we'll see now. Mid-control granted to Fnatic, but Inns got to be close up. Molotov starting to rain in. It's going to be JKS up high. Can he deliver the goods?
Oh, there's JKS with the first. They know about him now, though, so the next fight meant to be harder for JKS. Jambo there for the trade. And mid ends in a bit of a stalemate. You've seen FlyQuest squeak out with these 3-on-3s from the mid-hold, but struggle to convert. They have a second player over in A this time, offering a bit of assistance. Netic and Regali playing a crossfire. And so, you know, they've had a lot of misplaced stacks in this game. There's no denying it. Finally, in round 24, they've got one in the right place. They've got a solid read on the round. And now it's just in the hands of Netic and Regali, as you say, to close this in reg. Drop down from Crims, he'll make it in. Trying to bait them into Netic down in the pit, and there's that nasty surprise, the second player. Regali just buying time. Blame F, tries to battle back in, and he can't hold on. FlyQuest lock in Inferno. It is a brawl. One that they could have closed far cleaner, but a moment of relief as they get that victory on their map pick. From 9-3 up, it takes the full 24 rounds. No, it is a relief to see him playing well. Their run at earlier Blast events in the year felt like he had some really rough games in there. And he's been in a bit of a stupor ever since. But waking up in time for this series, love that. I do think you're right on Regali as well. He didn't really do a lot in map 1. And that's not what you're used to saying about this guy. Prior to the JKS move, was kind of single-handedly trying to keep FlyQuest alive. And so he will be a requirement here on Mirage. It's a friendlier map to AWP players, especially, you know, explosive mobile kinds like Regali.
All right then, Harry. We're off to the races. Bear in mind, this is the 0-1 game. It's FlyQuest trying to dig themselves out of the hole. they found themselves in after facing GamerLegion, and it's going to be fast up towards the B bomb side. This is Fnatic on the T side right now, finding the opening kill. Fnatic, he would have to do something unbelievable. That's not a bad start. Can he get the double? Absolutely not. Going to be a very troublesome retake now. It's going to be in to try and open things up, dueling towards the van, and actually coming out on top. Bomb only just going down as well, but In's going down shortly after. 3 versus 2. Looks unlikely now. Regali, last player alive. Very fast play in towards the B bomb side from Fnatic, and a very successful outcome. 3 players survive, and it begs the question now whether we see the force buy from FlyQuest. So, Fnatic this time winning the pistol, lost it in the first half, managed to win the second round force buy. So you can see FlyQuest try and replicate that sort of form. They've got the 5-7s, the scout for Regali. And we'll see what kind of setup they want to deploy. Maybe some aggression here, get towards the underpass. But time will tell. 2 players towards A, 2 towards B, 1 at the window. It's pretty traditional stuff so far. Okay, here's the aggression.
And they'll have this room. There's no one watching it. Crims, the one guy who was kind of floating around, is already departed. FlyQuest trying to weigh up. Do they commit? Or do they just hold this position? They'll just hold the ramp. So you're not going to have any like crazy flank from this. Bit of pressure put on at A with the util, but it is a B follow through. And so into the stack they'll go. Fnatic and Regali suddenly just down at the 2-man hold with Vexite getting cleaned up. Fear, even through the window, has been found and dealt with by Ins, and that does kind of pressure them to have to just commit to B. They've got info that there's 2 players on the other side of the map. So you fight the demon you know here if you're Fnatic. Oh, lovely shot for Regali. Does he have any more in him like that? He's going to have to. Low on health. Oh, another from the Regali scout. But he needed a whole sequence. 2 won't cut it, even though they're impressive shots. And if that's a sign of things to come, a good look for FlyQuest. Still, it's a Fnatic round when all is said and done.
It absolutely is. JKS, sure, one of the best clutches on the squad, but just doesn't have any resources, no HP, MP9, bomb down, and it is going to be a Fnatic round. But definitely some good signs of life there from Regali. That is more like it. That's the kind of output we need to see from this young man. Blamev and Jambo won't have much to do here. Just confirming the round is over. You can assume there'll be no kid in play, so they'll start to vacate the bomb side right now. But still, close, a little bit uncomfortable there for Fnatic. JKS will save an MP9. They can't really invest much into the next round. JKS, if we can get one more, that would be great, but I don't think they'll be knocking on his door. So 2-0 Fnatic, but definitely had some grounds to win that one. FlyQuest won't bring over the MP9, but as mentioned, you can maybe bring a couple of P250s into the mix, but you don't want to invest too heavily here.
What's your thoughts on eating a stack of pepperoni? Well,
A stack of pepperoni?
Well, like I said, there's some. They're small. They're little pepperonis.
Are we talking like pepperami, like the brand? Okay, this is straight up pepperoni. Are you using a knife or just biting into it?
Just bite. They're small ones, you know, like thumb size.
Okay, yeah, dude, I've got those in my fridge right now. I eat those like for snacks. Yeah. I know exactly the ones you mean. They come in a little plastic container, and there's like 5 or 6 of them.
You just take a little line.
Then eat some pepperoni.
It does perk you right up.
Yeah, I've got some in the fridge. You know what? After this map, I'll go grab some as well.
Oh, dude, you've earned it. You have. They taste so good, man. You get the first one, and you're like, because you're kind of looking at them, you'll have one, you're like, maybe. You eat the first one, oh my god.
All of a sudden, 1, 2.
And then once I have 2 pepperonis.
Let's get into the round then, shall we? B stack here. You mentioned it a few times. FlyQuest haven't really been reading the game too well in terms of their gamble stacks. This is the Nico. Not really much you can read. Just hope for the best, really. But definitely was a common trend on Inferno. They were getting pulled around the map left and right. Managed to find enough form to close out the map in regulation. Fear could overlook this, and it's not the great weapon for the job, but Inns will find the kill with the USP. Try and make this round as expensive as possible. That's the aim of the game. You're not going to be winning it, but they are making it very complicated for Fnatic.
Very complicated. And you say they're not winning it. Well, they could. Honestly, they've done a lot.
I mean, you're right.
Crims down low. There's this backstab as well. JKS, the one guy who saved an MP9 and armor.
True.
I don't know.
I just think
he might just be
the
smartest man from the region.
Okay.
And with JKS, the quickest, question mark? This could happen.
Oh, God.
Let's kill for JKS. Chasing down the ramp player. Jacasmo dead as well. It's only Jambo. They're on the defuse, but he's got uncleared. Oh, no! FlyQuest!
Good duel.
They nearly won the impossible round. They gave it a damn good go. It's maximum damage inflicted on Fnatic as everyone dies versus the Eco.
I mean, I don't think there was even time on the defuse, but either way, it's denied. A very good try. Some money farmed there for JKS as well. He gets a couple of kills on the MP9. I think that allows him to buy the AWP in his first gun round. So that's pretty massive. But still, yeah. That's going to raise the spirits. FlyQuest. It's like, okay, win this game. So to win this first gun round, we won't have the advantages. Good stuff from Jambo. Shuts the round down. But he does get dropped at the same time. There should be some Galils in the mixer. Only one, that's a fear. Fnatic feeling himself. He had a really good showing on Inferno. One of the best I can recall in recent times. Some great sequences. Fantastic AK work, and we'll see whether he can keep it up. Confidence shown towards Shaw. Not the best spray from Jambo, but he does stick the landing. It's going to be Fnatic to find him, though, from Shaw.
Yeah, keeps it even. Slows the roll of Fnatic in this round. Look at what's happening there. What's happening with Jambo's body? He's gyrating. He's trying to come back for round 2.
Being resurrected.
Look at this.
Yeah, they're doing.
He's trying to go again, bro. Sit down. Sit down, Jambo. Walking mid. Jacasmo
nice
dead.
shot.
Jambo's still just twitching away.
Let me back in.
Oh.
Nice
mid
work.
is closed. We're back to it. Maybe it goes better for Crims and Blame F.
Okay, didn't love that maneuver. It was going oh so well. You've let them back in now. 20 seconds. Crims. Nice shot towards Shaw. Time is of the essence. His teammate Blame F towards Shaw right now. I don't think there's time to even go for this one. Got to look to save. That's the first round on the board for FlyQuest here. 3 members survive as well, regardless of the AWP. Important to keep some decent numbers up in these important rounds. Money is going to be very tight for Fnatic going forward. Won't have any loss bonus established, of course, and they were fully invested into this round, so they have to save these 2 AKs. What do they do with this one? I guess you're forcing. I don't think you have a good buy either way, so try and drop what you can. Some pistols. Purchased around these AK-47s. So Fear gets dropped to Deagle. He buys Kevlar, so he doesn't go all in. So I'll take a tactical pause. It's a very complicated, nuanced round here because the money is all over the place. See whether they do go all in. Slowly but surely investing in the utility. But an important round here for both teams. As a Noza, they can hold on here. They could go onto a bit of a streak. 2 AK saved. But you have to deal with some Tech 9s and some util here. Normally it's where the pocket strats get deployed, Harry. You set pieces in towards A usually. I think that's where we're heading.
Yeah, quick one. I hope the AKs can just get through while the Tech 9s cause chaos.
The cannon fodder.
Vexite full blind, full flashed. JKS. Lovely
Huge.
little sequence there, and it's a clean hold.
Oof.
Only Blame F remains. They're not making life easy for him. An onslaught, a util, AWP with a missed shot gives Blame F a second chance. And you know better to write off a 1v5 from ramp, but oh, Blame F!
Okay,
Give
what
it
are we
a
doing,
convincing
lads?
case for it.
What are we doing?
That's off after the first 3. FlyQuest are quaking in their boots. And with another swing, and they're both there, both facing him. They stop BlameF. 2 kills shy of the 1v5 ace.
Okay, it's fine. They didn't get the bomb planted. They are going to be full eco, so even though it gets a little bit uncomfortable towards the end of that one, it's absolutely fine. I think Regali overstepping the mark there, trying to close things out a bit too soon, but this can't poke any holes in that one. JKS looking super clean with it on the spray control today. He's looking fantastic. Those high pressure moments, delivering the goods, massive damage output. And as mentioned, we got the full eco, so a chance for FlyQuest, a very good chance, admittedly, to go 3-3, tie things up.
Ooh. Bro, BlameF is hitting right now.
Damn.
Full lower creep on Glocks. Smartest man. There we go. Not even a danger. He is a safe pair of hands. There are no hands safer in Australia nor New Zealand than Inns.
Good to know.
Is it Potter? Yeah, Josh Potter.
I think you're right. That's exactly what it is.
Expelliarmus, he says.
Oh, nice. So we did that. It's a Harry Potter reference for those who aren't familiar.
Have abracadabra.
Oh, yeah. That one, not so much, but... Oh, maybe it is. I don't know.
That's a play on Havada Kedavra, one of the Cruciatus curses, I think, or something like that. Ooh, it's one of the forbidden spells. He's just used one of the the Death Eaters, bro. BlameF, kind of the OG Death Eater in a way.
In many ways.
It's aggression over at ramp. Crims. He knows how to stop aggression. And that's with passive aggression.
The best kind.
He waits for the aggro, and they don't give it to him.
Okay. More subdued round here. Back to the guns for Fnatic. FlyQuest building their way back into this second map of Mirage to pick up Fnatic. If you're just joining us, this is the 0-1 brackets here in the Swiss system. Going down 0-2 feels like a death sentence. You want to avoid it at all costs. Especially day 2 of the tournament. It's going to be BlameF to open things up here. Jambo finds a second kill. Looks like it's enough to win the round here. Swarming the defense. It's going to be Regali remaining. 4 versus 1. Nothing he can really do. They'll make their way in towards B. The round is secure. The round is locked down. They're going to try and hunt him, though. They know he's got that AWP. The hunt will be called. Might even delay the bomb plan here. Just so he can get in position. You can see Crims making his way in towards T-spawn. Trying to lock him in. Close the door behind him. Does he make it, Harry? That's the question.
I don't know. He's being hunted by Crims and Big Benjamin Bremer. But it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Crims and BlameF don't overextend. That's the type of players they are.
True, actually. I agree with that.
So you might actually be safe as houses.
Safe houses, safe hands. And there we have it. Fast hands towards middle for BlameF, though. Excellent work to crack things open. A swing coming in from FlyQuest, trying to find the oppressing T-side mid-push, but shut down BlameF with some very crispy shots. He seems to be part of the wolf pack these days. Part of the action crew, the fragging unit. Hits his shots and finds him a very convincing round there. Money somewhat compromised. Netty will be down to the MP9. And the initial Molotov to stop any underpass presence.
I don't hear Henry anymore. But we'll power on. FlyQuest I don't like the way that these last couple of rounds have felt. And so, ready for Fnatic to try their hand at something faster in towards this A site. That's a lovely double from Vexite. I mean, him and JKS have been solid on this side of the map.
I'm going to keep going. I'm not sure if Harry's still with us, as we will see FlyQuest managing to hold on to this A bomb site. It's going to be JKS mowing them down. Successful A hold there. We are going to try and find Harry Russell.
Hello.
Here he is. You hear me?
I couldn't hear you either.
Okay, what happened? Oh, I think, okay.
We lost our secret talk method.
Yeah, we did. But we're back now, which is fine.
We lost contact with each other, man. That's why
I felt lost for a second. That's how fragile life can be, Harry. But we're back now. I hope you're back.
I'm back.
Okay, cool.
I'm so back.
Okay, lock in.
Jimbo, Jambo, Jongo. Here he is on a push out in the mid. It's a mid control taken. Fnatic. They've enjoyed the mid control. They haven't liked these set pieces in towards A. The hold of JKS and Vexite has proved to be a little too much. So going back to mid.
Oh, here we go. Money back and forth. The war of attrition continues. It is Fnatic now with a couple of pistols. Crims feeling the burn, feeling the pressure, the flashbangs, locking him in towards the A ramp. Very low HP. 10 points of health to his name. This will be a boost. Nice response here. Really convincing stuff from FlyQuest. No massive blunders today, no huge errors. They've actually had some really convincing, strong rounds. This kill could decide it. Regali hits a solid one. Guaranteed kill for JKS, taking his time with it. Closes things out with style. I say that, it's going to have to be Regali, but still a comfortable finish, Harry. Those are the sort of rounds that normally spiral out of control for FlyQuest, and they've managed to stick the landing. No real problems there. 2 players survive.
Yeah, and now, you know, you have control over the money as well. So a very strong place to be if you're FlyQuest. Got a hero gun for Benjamin Bremer.
Or B-Rush, an old classic, not quite. Going to go for another pocket strat here, as it were. Going to be running through the util, trying to play in front of it. Netic can feel them coming. Could be Regali to open things up. Nice shots. Wallbang with the AWP. Takes down Crims. Regali looking for another, but maybe overstepping the mark here. Stepping up, though. And actually finding a couple of quick scopes on the bomb site. Great flashbang from JKS. Sets him up for success. He's on for the ace here, Harry. Can he close things out? He's hungry for it. The grenade could do it. He's holding him down. It's going to be the ace for Regali. Bouncing back from a pretty underwhelming performance on Inferno. That is a fantastic defense of the B bomb site there. Hitting every single orb shot. Shotgun style. AWP in the face. And closing things down with the Tech 9. Nice work.
The Romanian devil.
Oh, I like that.
He's nailed it. Absolutely gorgeous round from Regali. Combat AWPing the whole way. And just right at home in a spot like that, maximum chaos, maximum damage out of the Regali orb.
You love to see him.
Smartest man in the world, ins, aggression, top mid, nails it.
It started off as Australia and New Zealand, now just the world.
He's getting smarter by the round. He's like an AI.
Fair enough, I can't argue with it. This sort of output, we haven't seen anything like this in years.
He put in the L back in LLM.
Is he? I don't know. Does that work?
He's making them hold it, I don't know.
Okay, there we go.
JKS dead, but safe pair of hands. Vexite out with another. Ins, always in the right place. Oh, hang on.
Oh, hang on.
It's out in the open. Oh, and just perfect.
Beautiful.
Dude, put him on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire tonight. Because he would win the whole damn thing.
The true IQ test. Who wants to be a millionaire?
Jeremy Clarkson asking the questions.
A general knowledge quiz. That would decide it. Oh, jokes aside, beautiful round from him. My God. You said all the right places, but the wrong time with the smoke in his hand. Recovers the situation, though. Gets the last kill as well. He had a fantastic output on Inferno, 23 kills. And this was a 3-0 deficit against FlyQuest here, and they have recovered this half admirably. Can they keep it going? Can they find 8-4 here? Managed to post 9 rounds in the first half of Inferno. Regali started to feed himself. We said we wanted to see more output from him. We're certainly getting it, but unfortunately won't be with us for the final round of play.
A horrible way to go. Spam to death. Death by 1,000 cuts down in lower. I mean, come on now. Look at the brain on this guy. He's in such solid positioning throughout this series. Done exactly what he has to at the perfect moments. It's kind of a nothing sentence, but that's the only way I can talk about Inns right now. It feels like he's doing everything right. Never overextending, never getting too hungry. Just making very, very safe rounds happen for FlyQuest, and he's put himself in the right place again. Fnatic to open. They won't now suspect a second player lying in wait. While all this has been happening as well, Vexite's gotten fully aggressive all the way through ramp. Huge backstab on the cards. Bomb next to challenge the apartments. And now they are committed to this B hit. Vexite continues to close in. It's a market walk that they're hoping can seal the deal on this. Are they ready for Inns as that second player? He's been here for a long time now. And because of his just huge, hulking brain, he's one step ahead of them. Blame F with an important trade. They're just not ready for Vexite. There's no world in which you're ready for Vexite here. Commits to that flank so early in the round. Puts him deep behind enemy lines quietly, and that goes on to be another great CT half from FlyQuest. This is where, you know, they've, or actually I say another, their first great CT half yet. Yeah,
true. But it still counts, a fantastic showing.
First half merchants.
Yeah, another great first half, that's fair. But they were down 0-3 as well, Harry. They brought that right back. A great team effort. Regali had his moments as well. JKS, rock solid. And we saw Fnatic continue to look impressive. But you're right, it's in stealing the show once again. Really nice work from him. Always in the right place, always reading it well. And they've given themselves a great opportunity now for the 2-0. It's a reality at this point. Let's see if they can convert here. A very important pistol. They were unable to pick it up in the first half. Can they find their fortune here when they dictate the pace on the T side? Time will tell what kind of buy they bring to the table here. Fnatic certainly had their moments, but going up 3-0 and then only winning one further gun round from there doesn't feel great, but it's enough. Shot from JKS that was. As there.
I love it.
Rallying the troops.
I love him, man. How wouldn't you be hyped up hearing Azza talk
I'm
like,
hyped up just listening to it.
Let's fucking go, bro.
You're right. It's perfect. It's exactly what they need.
They're going to become the best, and it's because they finally got Azza.
Well, if they win the major, there is a shoe on the line. I will eat a shoe. So
a shoe filled with liquor.
Yes. It could happen.
Boost up. Vexite. Ready to face Blame F? Yes, he is. Clean opening secured. One more man, but he's hopped right over him. Goodbye, Fear. I don't want to play with you right now, says Vexite. Fear doesn't want to give him the choice. Pushes in through the murder hole. Takes his timing. Takes that window. Will it amount to anything? Jacasmo seems to think so. They've cleaned up mid. They know where the last man is. A swing out through the window, and it's a double peek. Fnatic and Inns just tracking in behind his teammate meant that You could never separate those fights in a 1v1s. He continues to impress with his positioning. That's Joshua Inns Potter. Absolute GOAT in the FlyQuest jersey, man.
This is one of the most impressive.
He's playing a really good series right now. It might even sound like I'm trolling, but like it's coming from a place of genuine appreciation for how well he's played.
It's one of the most impressive FlyQuest performances I've seen in some time. They are actually looking locked in. The team are calming well. There's been no real disasters yet. You're up against a good team, a strong Fnatic. But this is the all-important round. Can they hold their nerve against the Blame F 5-7? High and mighty in the B apartments here. Oh god, it's not a good start, but it is a nice recovery. Doesn't do too much damage on the second player, but they have got a lot of players over towards this B bomb site. Fnatic with strong presence, and it's USP out of nowhere. How's that happened? But it is going to be a recovery. JKS and Inns working in tandem here. Should be enough to win the round. There we go. It's not the force buy, bear in mind. This is an eco, so it's going to be double digits. Still a little bit more uncomfortable than you might imagine, but Rifles following things up for Fnatic here. Just fear remains.
I mean, Fnatic hate watchers are eating great right now. This is their pepperoni. Jacasmo 4-13, Fear 5-11. Jambo 7-13. Crim's lagging behind as well. Blame F the only guy in double digits. Meanwhile, FlyQuest have got 4 players there. A lot of individuals pulling their weight right now for FlyQuest, and that's just perfect. You know, you've had big moments from everyone. You've had Inns with his smart heads-up plays that we've been crediting him for all series long. Vexite really turning around from a slow map 1 and getting up to form. Fnatic, the guy who was a bit of a hero on map 1, getting to ride in the sidecar a little bit here for Mirage. And then, you know, you had the Regali ace finally finding his form in this series.
Yeah, true. Well, the job is far from over. I hate to tell you, Harry. Still a lot of work to be done here, even with a great scoreline, 10-4. Very important first gun round here. Was the eco in the previous round, so we have got rifles across the board. Limited utility, admittedly, for Fnatic, but we're making our way back towards A. FlyQuest will be going for an execution here by the looks of things, trying to keep it simple, trying to guarantee a bomb plant at the very least. We have got players up and towards the Palace position. That's going to be Inns himself. But it looks like Jacasmo, he's ready for this, going to drop the early smoke. Utility being deployed all the same. Jambo holds towards shadows. Jacasmo to take first contact here. Do they want to brave the smoke or reset the situation?
I mean, dude, if they follow through with the B hit, look, JKS is creeping forward right now, trying to find the gap, trying to take the space. He's got Crims to fight over here on short. Fear aggressive, hears these footsteps, and he hears them running into the apartment, so he's called for a rotate right now. And going quiet here for FlyQuest won't have the desired effect. They know that this is a fake on A.
True.
Fear has made sure of it. JKS also hasn't gone early to catch the timing. He's waiting for his teammates. They're getting fully boxed in. FlyQuest, there should be no world in which they win this round. Fnatic just too far ahead, thanks to that info from Fear out in top mid. And look at this, now the plays all split up for FlyQuest. These players faking over on A have to try and link back up, but the bomb can still get planted. Vexite and Regali have both gotten kills on the backstab. No way Fnatic have given this one over. They had all the info, every reason to win it, and they still can't. FlyQuest don't even appreciate just how figured out, how screwed, how cooked they were meant to be in that round. They just brave it. They just break through. They don't even know how messed up that was.
That's so unreal, dude. The fact that they go for the A execution, they get locked out, they decide to reset the round, and you're right, JKS didn't even find the space, didn't find the gap. He waits for his teammates. They're completely detected towards top and middle. They hit everything. They rotate multiple players over, and they just brute force their way in, no problem. I think Vexite got 1 kill over towards A by himself, and still, that made things uncomfortable for Fnatic, but still, they managed to make their way through, jumping through the window. That was the kill Vexite got. There it is. Regali Beautiful work there. Vexite on the lurk as well. He was instrumental. Completely rumbled, but coming out on top. It's a very convincing finish. Wasn't even close in the end. And that's the first gun round going in favor of FlyQuest. I'm not sure you can recover this.
You don't win now, Fnatic. Like, you can't. The hate watchers were right.
Oh,
that's just such a horrible way to give up your really only rifle round, your only chance to save this game. Sure, they have another one coming, but then it's got to be flawless for 8 rounds straight after.
I mean, Harry, you're assuming that FlyQuest win this round.
They do, man. No, if you have the mental fortitude to come back on this round after the last round. No, I'm sorry. FlyQuest have been really safe. Like, normally, I'm right there with you. This team can lose any round, any situation. 4v1, damn, it's like 50-50. But, but like, they played a really solid game today. They don't lose this.
Okay. Time will indeed tell. Going to be smoked down towards window. Vexite. Tip of the spear here, trying to get the intel. Fear. First opportunity. Inns goes down. Captain dropped.
Oh.
Regali will follow.
Not looking great. It's not looking great. But
it's definitely not.
It could be worse. They could have already lost. They could still win this. 2 versus 4. The sun always sets at nighttime, or whatever the saying is. JKS. Oh, no. Oh, no. FlyQuest!
We
How do I do it every time? Okay, it's fine. Presumably. I'm not even going to attempt to color the bias anymore. Come on, FlyQuest. You got this, boys. Just lock in! Inns, you're meant to be the smartest guy in the world. What was that?
We did warn you, Harry. First time?
It feels like it. Feels like it might be. It's hitting like it's the first time.
Well, FlyQuest now. The uphill battle begins. You've given up a round. Should have been one of the easier ones. No util, some deagles, some Kevlar. That was about it. One by one, they drop. And now the feathers have been ruffled. Can they bounce back? If they can find that point here, all will be forgiven, but
just
it's a compromise setup. Just sort it out.
Figure it out. Do the right thing.
Just do the right thing.
What would Inns do? The right thing. Everyone just do what Inns would do.
Oh, Fear. Getting a ton of intel. Middle is clear. Arcing their units over towards A. Rotating them in. A execution. They've actually found some space at least. Can they get the openers? CTs are giving nothing away.
Come on. Someone make a move. You can't all wait for JKS. They're giving him some time. He gets his one. That should be enough. There we go. Regali, another. They've done it. They've done it. They've broken through. Jambo, nice try. Good effort, bro. But come on.
Good duel.
FlyQuest, absolutely nail it. Full faith, whole time. And I said earlier, 4v1s are like 50-50. But not this one.
It's
Blame F, actually.
He's kind of the go clutches, you know.
No. Don't give this one away. Come on, boys. No, just lock the hell in. Juzzy, where are you? They need help. They're dying like dogs, bro. You gotta help them. There you go. JKS comes over, stops Blame F in the clutch. No worries, no sweat. FlyQuest fully in control.
Some sweat, quite a lot. Squeaky bum time, I think you call that. But they have done enough to alleviate a lot of pressure. Bouncing back to losing the pistol. The problem is, though, Harry, the money's still going to be good. Fnatic winning with the half buy. They've got plenty of cash going into this one. Once again, the job is not complete. 2-0 looking great, looking promising. It would be Fnatic if they lose the next round, going 0-2 here at PGL Masters Bucharest. Not a place we expected them to be. One of the more favored teams in the field we have here. But FlyQuest, no one had much faith in this squad in recent months. Haven't had many good showings. But the addition of Azza Seems to be rallying the troops here. Very strong performance. Only a couple of nightmare rounds, but they've recovered each and every one of them. Aggression from BlameF. Can he open things up here? It's going to take 7 rounds in a row from Fnatic to take us to overtime. Doesn't seem likely. A good damage to kick things off here. They've dominated middle early on. Fnatic using that info. Realizing there has to be weaknesses elsewhere on the map. There's so much presence towards that mid position. And they've read it very nicely, Harry. They've actually got some decent control of B here, locking the CTs out. No opening kills, but some damage in return now. Still a 5-on-5.
Yeah, you do have Fnatic posted outside of the site. FlyQuest, they've actually completely slowed. They've changed their mind on this round.
Oh, big miss.
Lucky to still be alive, Fnatic. Let's see if he can get his revenge. Jambo, man, you take a swing at the king. You better not miss. Still, they probably lost the round. Yeah. But that's fine. It's always going to be a bit of a battle, isn't it? Getting a 12's the easy part. Getting a 13, whole different ball game. Let's see what Kyle can do. Justin, Kyle Savage on a walkout. Chakasmo, 6 kills.
Just needs one here.
He ain't hitting that. He ain't hitting that. Oh, he ain't hitting that either. Oh, a couple of swings, couple of misses. JKS don't plant the bomb no more. This ain't G2. Vexite better plug in them numbers. Nah, he still does. Oh, maybe they can win though. JKS, he plants, he kills, he leaves it all to Vexite to close.
Oh, the bullets!
Runs out of ammo. Fresh mag put in and BlameF shuts him down. Fnatic keep it going for one more round.
And maybe a few more. The money will be broken here for FlyQuest. They keep their head above water. They recover a double orb setup as well. BlameF with 3 massive kills in the round, most notably from window towards middle. Great effort, though, has to be said. FlyQuest certainly kept them on their toes. It looked like there was a moment there. Vexite managed to have a few more bullets left in the mag there. I dare say he gets a penultimate kill. We can look at the comparison of the AWPs here. It's Regali really finding some decent form here. 15 and 10. Plenty of opening jewels garnered. And as mentioned, the money completely shattered. So we'll take a full eco here. Nothing really invested. I believe we're calling these vampire rounds. Lead out a util. Just see if you can get a couple of kills there. A bomb plant, Harry, would be amazing.
Dude, I think they could win on this round.
Oh, come on now.
I think they could.
Come on.
If anyone can come up with a way, look at Inns right now. He's just thinking. He's just putting that brain to work.
And what's the big strat? What could you possibly call? Right, guys?
Regali, Gladiator, Mode, Deagle. You all follow him, and you take fights with the Deeg. And if he just win one fight. If he Deegs Jambo in window, which we all know he can
once he wins one fight,
exactly,
all hell can break
can't
loose.
Stop. Yeah, that is when all hell breaks loose. Come on, Jambo. Come on, Jambo. Oh, they're gonna... Oh, it's it. No, Fear's bailed him out. One from Regali.
One fight.
Come on. He got his, but no one else gets theirs.
Good try.
5-round game. 5-round game. 5-round game. FlyQuest, there is literally no better time than right now to close this out. They're going to have everything they need. There's no real limitations. I mean, maybe they want an AWP, and they can't get one. But you can't get everything. You can't have everything in life.
They don't have all the util. They've got a Galil for Vexite.
Well, yeah, you know.
So, yeah,
Cypher don't get to play the major,
apart
so...
from the limitations, there are no limitations.
Yeah.
Apart from the limitations. All right, let's have a look. There's damage at the start as well, makes things even harder. Vexite down to 41 points of health. And we're just going to, you know what, boys? Let's just go for the execute. This is
fair enough.
Close it down. It's an old classic. And actually, you know what? Let's not do that. Finish recovering util and going back, picking up the boys.
They realized it's actually a horrible decision. Inns, he pieced it together. He said,
pick up the lads and spawn.
I think it's readable, not reasonable. And so he's going to throw in some A-util on his own. Sell the illusion that this is where the hit is happening. Take eyeballs and players away from mid. That's the hope.
Actually would have been quite effective. There's no one there.
Oh, that's not good. Blame F finds 2 on the spam. How's he done that?
He wants a bit more as well. It's going to be Vexite to shut him down.
Oh, that's a route to A open. The A route has opened up. Jacasmo. And you ain't going through that hole. Good catch for Inns. Smartest guy, ready for the reposition. They deal with Vexite in window, but at that point now you know they're scrambling rotates. He heard footsteps, so it's only Jambo here. Nails his shot on the AWP though. Justin Kyle Savage has got to save them. Dead straight away. Fnatic keep closing it up.
Yeah, round by round. Getting closer and closer. The room is starting to shrink here. Money not in a great position. They'll get $2,900 into the next round as well. Tactical pause called as trying to maintain the mental here. Still absolutely fine. He's trying to calm everyone down. A little bit chaotic in that round.
Bro, Az is so not pressed. He's sitting down.
Yeah.
He was stressed in map 1. He was pacing around behind them.
He's calm right now.
Oh. No, it's for a fist bump.
Look at this from Big Ben. Mowing them down, the double kill through Smokey killing. Just shuts the round down.
It's all luck, man. It's all bloody luck. That's what it is.
Sure about that one. Very nice from Blame F. Money's tight. They'll go for more of an eco than a partial buy, I'm afraid. But you did say they can win these rounds, Harry. If ever there was a time to win one of these rounds, this would be a great time to do it.
The pressure kind of drops in these rounds, right? Like, you're not meant to win them, so everyone's just playing it loosey-goosey, trying to take fights. Oh, that's brutal. Horrible, horrible way for it to start, really.
A little bit too loose, apparently.
Oh, it's so loose.
Well, there we have it. 3-round game.
Dude, they can't all be this close, FlyQuest. You just need a nice win. Just get a win you can be kind of proud of. This could be it. Let's go, boys.
Fnatic with the Galil. They do have all the util, though. So not too many concessions this time. What's the call going to be? The B play on the eco doesn't do anything for them. Are we just going for the A execute? Or are we just going for it? I think we are, Harry. Out of spawn. No messing around. No nonsense. Try and shut out the AWP up. And they're doing it pretty early on as well. Now, they tried this before, got locked out by the smoke, had to cancel and go for the B split instead. CT's playing in front of the util. Very nice flash, but blocked by Giacomo. It's going to be opening kills and once again shut down by Fnatic.
Oh, God.
Oof. No damage.
Okay,
really
hang
done.
on. Regali 1v5. No, dead instantly. Okay, fellas. I'm not going to lie.
Looking rough.
It's looking bad. It's looking pretty bad. You're looking all beat up right now. You haven't won in a while. You're feeling like what happened on Mirage could happen again. Sorry, on Inferno could happen again.
Oh, they get red like a book here as well, Harry. That's like the perfect counter. Couldn't really ask for more there from Fnatic. And it feels a bit desperate as well. You finally get the guns out. A execution coming in once again.
Okay, but this time it's going to work.
I guess they won't be set up. They won't be set up like that.
You're calling
that's
their
their
bluff.
thinking. Surely it works this time.
Come
We're
on,
going to
Josh.
round number 24 by the looks of things.
Josh, Declan, get it done. Jacasmo forced back by the util. They missed the time to strike on him as he still sat pretty for now. Gets out with 1. It's a quick trade for JKS and Inns as they close in on him.
Okay, a chance.
On planted, but they need room. They need space. Going to try and take spawn. Jambo waits for that exact move. Tag landed. They run down Fear. They know they've got the AWP trapped. Blame F is there covering as well. They try to cross back into the site, and they actually get past Crims, keeping it mobile. JKS dead out in no man's land, and Inns has got to do this all alone. He's retrieved a bit of extra util, trying to buy a few more seconds, but now they know where he is. That smoke has given up his position. He'll slide right through it. On the bomb, they're sticking this, and it's a good try from Inns, but not meant to be. Blame F clamping down on FlyQuest with a huge 4K round.
We're going the distance once again. Can they deny overtime? It felt like such a locked-in game. At 1.126 to the good. FlyQuest now Another tactical timeout. They get the plant. The money will be strong. That's 2 back-to-back A executions here. Surely they don't call it again, Harry. Surely he wouldn't just go, oh, they wouldn't expect this. But what's the knockout blow? How do you get there? How do you land the haymaker here?
I just think FlyQuest loves CS more than other teams. They want to play as much as possible, as many rounds as physically is allowed. Fnatic had to win 7 in a row to force overtime, and they're 1 round away from doing that. Double AWP bought out. Benjamin Bremer.
Not known to be an AWPer.
With a secondary AWP.
He'll have an M4 lying around for him.
Is that a ruse? It feels like that's a ruse. Fires off the AWP in mid-window, when in reality Jambo's posted deep on the apartments line. It's a nifty little trick to try and get a kill gifted to Jambo's AWP, but it won't work here. FlyQuest don't have anyone in the apartments.
Well, it all comes down to this, Harry. Sink or swim for FlyQuest. Should have put this to bed many rounds ago. Very impressive from Fnatic to take us the distance. Can they find this final round of regulation?
Just win the damn game, FlyQuest. Come on.
£8, 3 players out of the Palace. It all comes down to timing here. You have got the AWP over towards B. That does help out their cause.
Oh, they're leaving. They're leaving.
Huge
they're
gap.
leaving. And that's given the room. FlyQuest, this is it. There's no better opportunity than right now. You get gifted a route out into the site.
Huge.
Regali on a powerful line of 4-on-3. Come on, boys. That's horrible. You hate that. Clean stuff for Jacasmo. He's been quiet in this game. The nades raining down on him, hoping to make life hard. Regali AWP continues to fire off, and there's Fnatic with 1 more. It's only fear. Nowhere left to turn. He's got to face them head on. Regali.
Here we go.
Dead to open this up. Nade finds great damage. Oh my God, fear. Tapping heads. Can he finish JKS? Can he make this an overtime game? 1 bullet. 1 bullet can end his round. Oh, and Juzzy lands it. FlyQuest with the close. It's 2 full 24-round games. Back-to-back. Full regulation, and FlyQuest close it both times over for the 2-0 finish.
Bloody hell.
What up now, Swedes? Woo!
It feels like a bit of a hollow victory there. They had so many opportunities.